Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. I am Stylosa and welcome to the glorious OverAnalyzed, our beautiful Overwatch community coaching series. And we're going back to console today, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, it's still Overwatch. All of the tactics still applies to PC and every other platform. It's just that the mechanics are maybe a little bit different. So what we're going to look at here is Sombra. Sombra is really good at the very highest level. This is because Sombra's got now infinite stealth. This means, well, she's just stealth all of the time. It means Sombra can really take her time when she's thinking about things she should attack, things she should do. This gives her a massive advantage when it comes to intel gathering, which is so powerful. I can't explain to you how ridiculously powerful this is. And I'm going to pause this when we get the final pick to see what that is. Yeah, do play Sombra. You did say, yeah, play Sombra. Right, okay, Hog. All right, so let's take a look at the team comp. So obviously you're on Sombra. Now, like I said, one of the things that makes this Sombra really super powerful at the very highest level is it can go invis forever. This means it can look at the enemy team and be like, oh yeah, they've got this, they've got that, or they're moving from the right. You know, you can just literally get all the information you want. Before in Overwatch, that was difficult, right? Because you had to go and scout the enemy team. In fact, I'd say it was a skill. The better teams were able to break down what the enemy were doing based off their team communication and all that stuff. Now you've just got a hero that can just run into the back line and go, oh yeah, they've got this, they've got that, they've got this. That's really strong. However, that only really works at the very highest level. And in fact, I should probably work on a video to show you guys that. I think there was some stuff going on with Overwatch contenders. I think in Korea and also in NA. I think there was some in Europe as well, where Sombra was being used, and it does illustrate it quite well. Anyway, that's besides the point. So let's take a look at our team comp here. So we've got Roadhog, we've got Moira, so we've got a primary healer, that's okay. We've got a Mei. Yeah, I mean, not traditional, but whatever, Mei. We've got a Zarya, and then we've got a, I guess we could call this an off healer, a Brigitte. Now, the problem with this is we don't have any barrier tank. We don't have a primary tank. This always worries me because this means we're going to take loads of damage. Now, Roadhog, sure, he can heal himself. He'll be kind of okay, I guess. Everybody else is just going to get smashed with damage. That's not great. We don't really want that. Normally, you'd want an Orisa because I believe this looks like Sanctum. Yeah, this is Sanctum or a Reinhardt. Winston maybe not the best here. So let's get stuck into this because we're obviously talking about Sombra. And primary mission is intel gathering, relaying that back to the team. We can look at controlling health packs, but that's not really your main concern at the moment. It isn't really the main concern since the rework of Sombra, to be fair. Let's just see what you do here. Ooh, okay. So, this is actually brilliant. This is brilliant. So, you've gone in round the side. So, if we've entered through this way, this is cool. And we've found the entire enemy team. This is where we use our microphone and we're like, guys, they're coming from the left, right? You can even say they've got a Doom Fist because that's the thing which is odd with this team comp. You'll notice they've got an Orisa, which is kind of what I wanted your team to have, which is fine. Now, we've got a decision to make here. What do we do? What is our plan? What is the course of action that we take? Do we turn around? Do we run away? Do we wait? Do we engage them? Do we try and hack? Well, what we do here is very simple. You can see the team here. You can see what's going on. This Zen is a primary target for us. We don't necessarily need to hack Zen because hacking him doesn't really do that much to him. It's not going to remove his shields. It's just going to stop him from casting his orbs, which, okay, maybe he might drop his Discord orb on you and try and kill you, but more often than not, you just want to start attacking Zen straight away. So my plan here is dead simple. I wait for all of this mess to move out of the way. Zen will naturally hang to the back. Then I kill him. Or I at least unload massive damage into him, then I translocate out. Because remember, translocator now just lasts forever as well, so it's very easy for you to get in and out. So let's see what you do. Let's see what your decision-making process is. So we try to do damage, we try to hack, we just get out in time before Doomfist punched us. So there wasn't really a clear plan there. We were almost spoilt for choice. Like, what do we do? I don't really know. All right, so we're just pushing forward with the team, we're doing damage, this is great. We're going to rotate around the other side. This is exactly what I wanted you to do. Did we get a hack off there? No, we didn't. Oh, I heard you there. You actually spoke. Sometimes on console, you don't actually hear the people, their voice when they're recording. Okay, actually, all right, okay, that's okay, right? That's okay. You kind of did what I wanted you to do there. You did rotate around. You don't really want to be part of the frontline attack with Sombra because you can get into the back line. However, what's the plan now? Always think about the plan. Now, right, I'm going to write it on the screen. Everybody needs to think about this. What is the plan? What are we going to do? Overwatch is a game about tactics. Yeah, you can be mega good with like a Widowmaker or a McCree or whatever, but you need to think ahead. You need to outfox the enemy. What are you going to do? Well, it's dead simple, right? We're going to go into the back line of the enemy. The translocator, I don't care where you chuck that down. You basically, like, I mean, if I get rid of this from the screen plan, like, we could throw the translocator, like, here. I don't care, right? And then we're just going to run in, back line, in stealth, wait to see what the enemy do. That's the plan. That's what we do. What do you do? Let's find out. We rehack the health pack, that's fine. We run, but we haven't put down our translocator. Oh, no, sorry, we have. I apologize, we have. Okay, so now we're in the back line. This is exactly what I wanted, because this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. In fact, let's see if you change your camera angle a little bit. Right, this is juicy. Why is this juicy? There's a couple of things going on here. Now, I just noticed that somebody was coming back from spawn, so they're cut off from the team. Most of the enemy team is here. I can see Orisa, I can see D.Va, somebody else there, Doomfist, I think, and I can see Moira. So that means maybe Zen is back, or unless that's Zen, I can't quite make out. Quality is a bit terrible. But what have we got coming up? This. Now, I think you know this, so you're going forward very aggressively to try and EMP them. Now, EMP is great, but we need a follow-up with EMP. The only time EMP works in a 1v1 basis is against the Zen. So if you EMP the Zen and kill him and get out, that's great. You take that all of the time, right? It's worth trading EMP just to kill the Zen. Absolutely. Also, you can kind of do it to a Zarya, but I kind of wouldn't recommend that. So what's the plan here? We know the enemy's cut off. We know they're trying to get ready for a push. We know we've got EMP. We need to tell the team what we're doing. Guys, I'm going to EMP. Let's see what you do. Oh, Zen was actually forward, so that must be Doomfist coming back. In fact, that looks like a Pharah to me there, so maybe they've swapped the Doomfist out. I probably should have noticed, actually, when you brought up the score screen. So, what are we trying to do here? We need to get EMP. That is bad. Like, look at this. Let's just go back here. That is really, really bad. So, what did they change to? Yeah, it looks like Doomfist changed to... I thought I seen somebody coming back from the spawn. Yeah, somebody was in the spawn there, whatever. But Doomfist changed to a Pharah. But think about this here as I play this through, right? We should not run forward now into that mess and then just drop stealth. I don't know what we're trying to do. We could have hacked the Moira and then did damage to the Moira and then translocated out. In fact, doing damage to the Moira would have given us EMP, which we then could have hit them with EMP. But all of this is academic because we're not telling the team. In fact, our team have just won the fight anyway. We've killed 2 of them, so that's fine. You see, that was a waste of translocator there. We should have put that in a position where it's safe for us to get out. All right, okay. So our team here is mega aggressive. We're literally on the front line. We're looking to EMP engage. Good. Awesome. Awesome. This Reaper, if you hack Reaper, he's dead, right? Reaper cannot do shit if you hack him. He can't Wraith form, he just can't get away. He's just going to die, right? Good call on the Reaper. Very good call on the Reaper. I think you were probably going forward to EMP. What I was about to say, though, with the EMP is our team is holding close, right? So we're holding, like, literally on the choke. We need to EMP the enemy as they come through because their Zen has probably got Transcendence by now, and then we kill them. We take that team fight. That's what we're looking to do. Trade EMP for a team fight. 100%, I do that all the time. Anyway, good call on this. So we want to hack this guy. We want to hack him straight away. Yeah, and then kill him. Great. We've won this fight again. The Pharah is like... I don't know what Pharah's doing on the point there. That's bad play, Pharah. Aggressive beacon. Right. So, what's happening here is... We went from winning the fight to sort of losing the fight, but the enemy team are using ultimates. Now, the worst thing we could do here would be just... Well, let's see what happens. Would be just... Oh, no. Actually, I've just heard Mei say freeze, don't move. So if May's thrown her Blizzard into this mess, right, and you're about to jump in there and EMP it, now you could not have known that because you are literally doing this as she's doing that. This is luck. I hate luck. This should be planned. We should talk to each other. Mei, Blizzard them, and I'll EMP them. That's a nice combo. I mean, it's over the top combo because Blizzard's probably enough to just kill them anyway. But jumping into EMP, I don't know. I'm not too hot on this. Let's see what happens. You might not EMP. Right, so we've EMP'd. And then we've died. I mean, yeah. I'm going to say that was a waste of EMP, but that's okay with hindsight to say that. In the heat of the battle, I know what you've done. You've looked at a massive, juicy clump of targets and thought, yes, I'm going to EMP the hell out of them. And, yeah... It doesn't quite work like that sometimes, though, does it? We could hack her. So hacking Pharah just means jump jets don't work, which is cool. It's annoying for Pharah. Okay, like we need to go back to the rotation. Like we're not getting into the back line enough for the enemy team. Remember, you can just literally walk in there. Hacking a diva is always a good thing to do, because without defense matrix, is pretty useless, to be fair. Okay, so we're healing up and we're going in again onto the point. All right. So this is just like you're almost like, I don't know, you're just fighting them on the... That's kind of okay. Like, I can't really pick any faults with that. We're winning the fight. You've just gone in and cleaned it. That's cool. But again, think about what is the plan. What are we doing now? The worst thing we could do is just do what we're doing here, because we're actually doing nothing. We need to get the hell forward. We need to get the hell out of here with bloody Invis to find out what the enemy are doing. Always think ahead. Remember, you're Invis forever. They cannot see you unless you run up to them. What is this related video? 10 video games. What the shit is that? Get lost, YouTube. Get out of my face. Right, let's just think about what's going on here. So, you're going into the back line. I like this. We've actually just killed their Moira. This is really, really good. Who is the primary hack target here, right? You haven't pressed tab in a while, so I don't know what ultimates are available. But I believe we've got a Zarya, right? That means we've got a Grav. Well, we should have a Grav. She should be looking to Grav. What counters Grav, you ask there, ladies and gentlemen? Zen counters Grav. Now, I believe they've still got a Zen. If they have, what has Zen got? Zen has got Transcendence, right? What are we going to do to Trance? We're going to... This is the most amazing diagram ever. We're going to EMP the Trance. So what are we going... Well, we're going to hack him. We haven't got EMP. Screw that hack. we don't have EMP. Well, we could get it in the fight, though. You know, we just kill Zen and we'll get EMP. But we're going to hack Zen because we don't want him to use his abilities, do we? Let's see what happens. That's if he's even close. But remember, this is... Like, let me just pause this again just to make my point. This is what I'm trying to do in my head when I play Sombra. I'm trying to think of things I should always be doing. What could be the best outcome? She's very tactical. There's Zen. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Mash him. Mash the Zen. Hack the Zen. Kill the Zen. Hack the Zen. Kill the Zen. This is like beautiful. There is nobody else around him. He can die.
Here,
yes.
I'm gonna hack Zenyatta when I do.
Yes.
Grab.
Yes. You even said it. You even said it. Yes. Yes.
Zenyatta's hacked right now.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Got him. Got him.
Yes. Great way. White Jack. Whale Jack. Yes. Yes. That makes me happy. That is beautiful. Well done, well done. That's good. Do this more often, right? What I did there is I ran through what like my thought process would be. You completely replicated it, which is great. Do it all the time. Just do it all the time. And by the way, I like the Sombra Talon skin as well. I think it's actually pretty good. Anyway, let's go forward here. Is our team comp still the same? God damn you, I wasn't on the pause. But you see, I've noticed, right? I actually have a problem. Oh, there we go. Paused it. Because I'm such an idiot. When I press spacebar to pause this, sometimes, if I don't have the window selected, it will stop recording on my recording software, which is annoying. And I can't work out a way to unbind that from... Anyway, that's besides the point, ladies and gentlemen. Right, take a look at the team. So we have changed something up here. We've now got a Reinhardt instead of a Zarya. This is much better. Like much better. Like we now can absorb damage as it's coming in, and there's a bit of synergy here with these two heroes. So again, that's cool. So yeah, this is pretty good. Like statistics wise, at this point, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. But there is so much more you could be doing. Always go out the top door as well, guys. Top left door from this spawn. It's faster to the door. Never run out the main door, unless you've got movement abilities, right? But the rest of the teams just run out. So let's just think about this first. Our entry here is a bit risky, isn't it? If the enemy team's got a Lucio, what would happen? What would be coming through this door? Now, it's very likely they might have a Lucio, especially with this meta, because Lucio is mega strong, or at least on this patch. What would they do? They would spam shots down directly at you. What would that do to you? This looks like a squid. I should give him like... He needs 4 more... What is that? It's like a spy. I don't know what that is. But he's going to come through the thing. He needs a top hat. He's going to come through the thing, And they're going to fire at you, right? You're going to drop and lose invis. You do not want to do that. So you could have actually ran through the main. It doesn't really matter. But they're not here. So what are we thinking now? What are we thinking? I don't like that placement of the translocator. And the reason I don't like that is because it's very... Like, when teams clash, they often clash on the high ground here. And they'll clash over the large health pack. So if you translocate back to it, they could kill you, which is not great. I mean, admittedly, they might destroy the translocator. But whatever. So you're going forward. They've gone main. We've prioritized hack on Farah, so she's going to fall out of the sky, but she does have a mercy pocket. Not really a fight we can win. And then we die. So we did nothing in that fight, because what you did is you prioritized the very first target you've seen, and you hacked the Farah. If you could have hacked the mercy, that would have been better, but I would have just totally ignored them and just carried on running on the low ground into the enemy team, find the target to hack and somebody to take out. Your team have won the fight again, though, but you did nothing in that fight. And admittedly, this happens, right? We also need to get the rally. Oh, how did she get out of that? I thought you hacked it. No, guess not. Okay, and we get the cleanup. See, calling out the hacks is good. That's a good habit to have. Oh, go call him Reaper. See, you're much more vocal in this game. Just hack him. Hack the Reaper and kill him. I mean, you can 1v1 him if you just hack him. What is this? Hack him!
He's hesitating.
He's hesitating. Just hack him. Oh my god. Oh no! 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 Believe in yourself, and then kill him. Just keep shooting. Uh-oh. We would have killed him if we didn't use the translocator there. I mean, we killed him anyway, but... Uh-oh. Get the health pack. Get the health packs. Yes, yes, yes. Right, now we can't do nothing now, but Sombra is very unique in that you don't have to run away from the team, to like the enemy team, to regroup. No, we can't win this fight. We cannot win this fight. Wait. What? Go forward! No! Ah! Right. Let's talk about win conditions. Win conditions. So, what we need to talk about here is, what is the win condition? How are we going to win? We're not going to win by going in like we just have, dropping invis, trying to attack somebody when all of our team is nowhere to be seen. Hog is dead there. Rest of our team's back in the spawn over there. We're here. The enemy team are there. So what do? Oh, we just drop stealth. No. The win condition here is EMP. It's regroup with the team, or it's let the team regroup. Sorry, I misspoke there. It's not necessarily you. You don't have to regroup with the team because you can just be invis wherever you like. You wait for the team to group. You tell them, guys, I'm going to EMP them on point. You EMP them, your team run in, we win the fight. Not what you've just done. This is, we feed the enemy team ultimate charge, we're way out of position. Put the translocator down. Invis. Be careful of running through chokes with invis, because that happens.
No, I got damage canceled. Fuck, I could have canceled the red.
Okay, so our team has actually used we used 2 ultimates there, I believe. Let's just go back. I think we used multiple ultimates there.
No, I got damage canceled.
Oh yeah, I think we used the MP and we used Blizzard. Now, that's okay. I mean, May's actually really strong on this point anyway. This is just cleanup, so this is fine. So I don't care about cleanup. What I care about now is you going invis. Why do we translocate? Is you going invis into their back line, not through the main, not through the main. What are we doing? What are we doing there? Like, I don't know what you're doing there. Like, you're just sort of hesitating. Don't hesitate, right? What we should be doing is getting the hell up here, getting into the back through this door here, have a look down, see what the enemy team are doing. If we get up there and the enemy are actually there, then we need to get the hell out of there. What we don't want to do is just stand around on the front line. Like, remember, they'll detect you if you get near them.
Oh, Zarya's coming behind.
I mean, that's just juicy, right? That's juicy. That's juicy. Enemy team seem to be feeding their brains out, ladies and gentlemen. What are we? Yeah. Okay, so we're stealthy. We flanky. Hacky. Oh. This is fairly close. Could go either way. Uh-oh. Translocate. Ah! What happened?
I just want to cancel the res.
What happened there? I thought we had to translocate her out. Maybe you just bit slow on the button. It happens to the best of us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so they've used a lot, and they took the point. See, the problem with the enemy team, yeah, and now... Oh my god, go back. I do like the way you're bringing up tab quite a lot. It's not tab, is it, on console? You're bringing up the score screen. Oh my god, you're too fast for me. Go! I want to make a point. Do it again. Okay, screw the point. The point was the enemy team don't have a primary tank or a main tank. He's a nice hack target, isn't he? What are we doing? We're looking for EMP. We're looking for... Nice! Ooh, I'll take it. That was the more difficult option there. We could have just harassed the Reaper, but I'll take that. You're not telling your team you want to engage with EMP. If we EMP again now, it's overkill. Mind you, it's last fight. Just use everything. Yeah. Alright. So we basically used 4 ultimates and won the fight. Hog, Moira, Blizzard, EMP.
I'll knock some sense into you.
Wow. The BM. You want to be careful. Blizzard will ban you. We'd be like XQC. Banned and banned and banned again. Right, we've won. Whatever, we've won, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, well, I say that. Okay. Famous last words. What? Okay, we've won.
GG, guys.
Alright, GG. Oh, press tab again. Do it. What the? It's not tab, is it? Whatever it is. I don't know what it is on consoles, but whatever. Right then, okay. Good Sombra player, but you spend too much time doing nothing. We need to get further into the back of the enemy line. We need to relay more info back to our team. We also need to tell our team when we're going to EMP. You've done it once. Well, no, actually, I don't think you did. You told your team you were going to hack the Zen, and you asked for the grav. And what happened? You hacked the Zen, the grav came in, we won the fight. That's the power of communication in this game. Sombra is a hero you have to be communicative on. You cannot just play Sombra with voice comms off. You can do, well, you can't really play any hero like that, but you have to speak to your team if you're playing Sombra. You cannot be like in the voice chat but not saying anything, because a lot of what you do depends on your team being in position, your team knowing what you're about to do. That's how you be a very effective Sombra player. I think sometimes it was target priority problems. Like you have to realize what's a really good matchup for you. So obviously Zen is a good matchup for you if you hack him. Well, you don't actually have to hack him, but if you just take him on, that's a good matchup. Reaper, so he is like, you kind of need to hack him really if you want to take him on. Well, I tell you what, we'll just focus on the people that were in this in this match instead of going through the whole list of heroes. So Reaper, if you hack him, then you can just take him on. That's pretty good. Pharah, I mean, she is one you can deal with. Hacking her is really annoying for her, but it's not really one that I'd be chasing after to try and kill all the time. Mercy, if you hack her, basically means she's dead because she can't Guardian Angel away. So if you hack Mercy in the middle of a fight, often she's just kind of caught and then she does pretty much die. Moira, she's one which can be annoying. Like you hack her, she can't fade away, but she's still, I wouldn't say she's like a primary hack target. Reinhardt, obviously it's good to get rid of his barrier, but D.Va. Now D.Va, you don't really want to hack her and then try and take her on. You just want to hack her so she can't use defense matrix. That is 50% of D.Va. In fact, 60-70% of D.Va, utterly useless. Without defense matrix, she is terrible. She may as well not be there. She's a massive ultimate battery on the enemy team. That's bad. So I think overall, your Sombra play is good. Like I said, there probably will be a video on the channel fairly soon showing really high-level Sombra play, because Sombra is amazing at intel gathering, and that really does level the playing field between teams which are maybe not as good as other teams that are, well, kind of great. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa. If you enjoyed the video, then like the video. And remember, you can send your videos in. There is a, well, there's not a link, but there's instructions on the screen. And also there is, I don't think I put it in the description because I leave it on the screen because I want you guys to watch the video. I don't want you to just click the links and send it off. So send emails in anyway. That would be awesome. And follow me on Twitter, which is @UnilostGaming. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.